Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we'll be taking a look at the Joytoy officially licensed Warhammer 40k Space Marines Imperial Fist Intercessor. This is Lieutenant Naviaz. I think that's kind of how it's pronounced. This is the old style box, all black. Nice artwork on the front of the figure. Warhammer logo. Name of the figure at the bottom. These are recommended for ages at least 15 and up. These are for adult collectors. Back of the packaging, we do have a content statement, 4 product images, 1 very large image showing off the figure and all of his accessories in front of him. With the smaller of the 3, we have the front, the back, and a close-up of the torso and the head helmeted sculpt, which I think looks pretty awesome. Top of the box, bottom of the box, side of the box, other side of the box, and there he is inside the clamshell. Very nicely packaged with all his accessories individually slotted, and he does come with his power pack, jet pack, backpack, whatever you want to call it, already pre-attached right behind his head. So let's go ahead and get him out of his plastic prison and check him out. Alright, here he is, man. First impression, looking pretty nice. Just so you know, this is a 1.0 buck, which I prefer. Lots of detail. First impression is like, wow. A lot going on this figure. Looks super cool. A lot of paint. A lot of stuff. A lot of accessories. Looking awesome. So we're going to start off by taking a look at that head sculpt. Wow, that looks pretty good. So, top of the head, we have a white stripe with 2 red stripes on the outside of the white. A nice 3D silver skull. Blue eyes. Black vents on the front. Silver tubes on the front on both sides. And a cylinder on the side of his ear. Pretty nice. All that detail. And that's just in the helmet. So it's blowing my mind right now, right? Just below that, we have that blood looking skull and wings with the black wash over it. Looks fantastic. Here on the other side, we have a plate with the Imperial Fist done in like black, flat black, 2 silver studs on that plate. Looks really, really cool. Love the shape of it. Love the design. It's very nice. This pauldron, we do have something that looks very awesome. Black skull, red halo type design across the cranium of the skull. We have a brownish weathering, dry brushing around the pauldron. The black trim makes it pop, in my opinion. It's pretty nice. Let's take him around and check out the other pauldron. Looking pretty nice. Got that black trim. That Imperial Fist logo done in black and white. Looks amazing. Then we have a skull right there, sculpted right on this pauldron. That's a 3D piece, if you can see there on the side. It's not just there. They sculpted it. Very cool. This gauntlet got a red and blue dot. Very cool. You may have noticed on this side of his gauntlet, there's a hinge right there. I wonder what that is. That's very intriguing, right? See, do you see like a button there in black? Very cool. See what this does. Oh, guys, look at that. Look at the detail in that. That's insane for a 1/18 scale figure. Nice. Water slide decal there, or something, some kind of targeting system maybe. We have red, silver, blue buttons, nice details. Very cool. Nice calm. Nice hinge. It's not a stressed plastic piece, so you don't have to worry about that. Very, very cool. Now, one of the other things in this on the side of all the detail of the upper part of the body was all the stuff you get was this piece here, gunmetal skull piece. Looks amazing. Going around this side. See, you might see that there's a peg here. My gun case fell off. I'll show it to you in a second. But I left it off so you can see as an example. So it's like a little ball peg on here. All this stuff is removable, like this piece I just showed you. Right there. It's on a ball peg like that. So that's what that looks like. And you got this kind of a meter spike on it. Pretty cool. Radiation meter maybe? Who knows? Then we have the sculpted piece sitting on that ball peg. Small pouch, big pouch, cylinder, all sculpted together. Can remove the entire pieces, but not individually. It's all one sculpt piece. White weathering around it. The stop pad has a silver bolt. So does that one. Knee pad got this red checkered pattern. Some black here to bring out the outline. Purity seal here on his leg. Very nice. Wow, I cannot get over how much detail this figure has. I can feel this figure. This feels so much fun. So good in my hands. I don't get that feeling with the B2 bodies. Nice black straps there. Make it look like it's actually strapped to the armor. His power pack. 2 silver dots on the back. Looking fantastic. Wow. Very cool. I'm going to shut this. Can't stop looking at that. That's really, really amazing. Nice little surprise. I didn't even know that figure had that. That's why we do these reviews, and that's why you subscribe to Black Sky Reviews, so you can see cool stuff like that, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this articulation just for fun. His head back and forth, side to side. 60 rotation here. Can we get it? We sure can. No problems. These have the pull-out arms. They give you a little bit more room, which I like. These are on a ball peg, which I showed you on the back there. These can go side to side, up and down. Very nice. Arms go up about that much. 360 rotation. Bicep cut, 360 all the way around. Double jointed elbows. Very cool. Hands on a ball joint. They go up and down and then side to side and all the way around. And any places in between you want to get a positioning, they work out for you. Both hands are the same. Let's see if this doesn't really hinder it too much. You still get more because you have the double jointed elbow, so that works out very nicely. Side to side. We have the ab crunch. Then we can look up. Very cool. He does a 360 at the waist, but he's got a lot of stuff going on. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, I don't want to force it, but it's there. It's the same as all the other V1 bodies. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Loving it, loving it. Feels good. Twins feel great. Feet pivot down, pivot up. Got the rocker. You can go side to side. Make it to 360. If you want to force it past that cylinder there, that's on you. Not doing it. My figure. And it's expensive figures, so it's for you guys to experience on your own. Push these arms back in. He looks beautiful. I am loving this figure. He's definitely going to be a nice addition to my Imperial fist. We'll call it squad for now because it's not an army yet. Alright, so some more angles for you guys, which we love to do here. But you see all that wonderful detail. I'll tell you what, I'll pop this open, show you the hinge, and then that way you can look at it at a better angle. Purity seal, pauldron. Flip him over. Looks amazing. Head sculpt. Top of the head. How's the pauldron? Bottom of his big feet. Back. Showing the device. Very cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wow, this is a very nicely detailed figure. So that his accessories. We'll start off by the piece I told you I fell off. You have an empty gun case here. The pouch on it. This is kind of what those other three are. Kind of just molded together. You can see this little ball peg. Goes back on. It's kind of sculpted in a rounded position. So it fits around his waist very nicely. Heavy bolt pistol. Gunmetal, flat black. Pretty decent. Used to seeing these. Drilled on the side, drilled on the front. Removable. Clip, silver shells. I'm sorry, gold shells. Nothing on top, unfortunately. Goes right back in. Pretty cool. I like pushing it in too far, you're gonna get stuck. Looks really good. And here we are with a sword. Looks cool. Right handle. Gold throughout. Bottom top. Red piece in the center. 2 power nodes. Gunmetal up to here from the bottom to here. Then it gets into some silver. It's very cool. I don't think this sword is any different. Nope. Same on both sides. Sometimes we do get a different piece of our sculpt worked on these swords, so we double check. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Here's his power pack backpack. Pretty much what we've used to seeing. Yellow with that light brown to give it some weathering. Black vent. Silver studs throughout. Gunmetal vents. The 2 larger ones and the 2 here and here. And on this side, I'm loving to get the extra silver paint on the inside. Makes it look like it's internal wiring or devices. 2 studs here to put on his back or pegs. These do rotate and take a little bit of heat, but they do rotate. Very cool. Hey, where did the lieutenant go? This is behind this big old shield that comes with him. That's awesome. His thing's huge. Perfect Lego. Looking great. Gunmetal around there with some nice machine parts throughout here. There. Nice detail with the bolts or studs holding that section onto the shield. Some highlights here and here. And there and there. And overall light brown weathering to match his armor. Looks fantastic. Do like the sculpt of this shield. A lot of detail for this accessory. Back even has just as much detail. Look at that. Wow. Power nodes. Maybe should have painted the power nodes blue on the tips, in my opinion. But again, it's my opinion. But it doesn't matter because it looks good nonetheless. So the shield has a handle. It does rotate. Any position you want. Or if you want to, you can remove it. How about that? So I kind of put mine like this. So I can kind of hold it. Very, very nice. Alright, so we do have some hands. Gripping hands. We have a more of a tighter grip. Kind of sculpted together. Another sculpted together grip. And then another gripping hand. So we have 3 gripping hands and a trigger hand, and the 2 obviously that's currently on the figure, which is probably just enough for the job you're ever going to need. So, but we have the extra hands nonetheless. Alright, so let's check out some of the accessories and how he looks. Let's bring in this backpack, because I know I've been getting different diameter cuts for these. Some are tight, some are not fitting, and that fits beautiful. Again, V1 body that fit like a glove. I was meant to. Thank you, Joytoy, on that one. That looks fantastic. Not even one bit of an effort to put that on there, and it stays on there beautifully. I'm so lucky to get my copy to be just in this great shape that it's in. Alright, so let's take a look at these hands. Let's see how stiff they are versus, oh, look at that. Man, this figure is perfect. Look at that tolerance. Yep. Can't do that with a VT body, for sure. Let's see, same down here. It's hard to do this. Just take him, put it right in. You can see the fingers are going where it's supposed to be. That was no effort at all. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful hands. Man. Should have never changed the formula for these figures into a 2.0 body. Looks very cool. See that? Take it right out. No effort. Alright, so let's test our theory again with a sword I just thrown at him. Just gotta pivot down. Here's the sword. Lay him down. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Man, the effortless, I should say. Look. That's incredible. It's just perfectly tolerant plastic. So the sword, looking fantastic. Very nice. Loving it. Now, let's see what this hand does. Very soft. It's kind of a very large open hand. So I'm not sure if he's going to hold the shield with this hand. Let's see what he does. Ha! It went right in there without no effort. I basically could tuck that hand like boop. Look at that. Super cool. Awesome. I'll probably have to get in there and play with it to get it fired because of just stuck it in there effortlessly. So there we go. Yeah, it's probably a wider hand. It's probably a better hand for that, but still goes right in there, as you can see. And then you can position his shield however you see fit to guard his fellow troopers, brothers, whatever he needs to guard. Amazing. That's a big shield, believe it or not. Very cool. All right. So let's see if we can take this off his hand. Let's see if we can maybe stick his arm out, fold this up, and get him to look down at his column there. He's got the finger. You can come across. Oh yeah. Get the head position right. Oh yeah. Very cool. Get the finger right on at the panel. Nice. So nice. Alright guys, I think that's what I got for you. I can't say really any cons on this figure. I'm just loving this figure right out the box. It looks beautiful. Loaded with accessories. He's going to be very fun to play with. Very fun to display. Lots of options. Not seeing too much negative at all. If you want a tighter grip on his shield hand, just change out one of the hands and you got it. He's loaded with accessories. The colors are dead on. He matches his brothers that we've already looked at on Imperial Fist so far. Highly recommend this figure. If you're in the Joytoy Warhammer Marines, this is one of the must-haves. Especially with him and Brother Ranyan from the Blood Angels. These two figures, I highly recommend you guys get in your collection. They're a little, older releases, but they're still available. Well, I'm gonna say like $50. But if you can, add them to your collection versus some of the other ones. These are beautiful. Hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe. Help the channel out so we can continue doing what we do here on Awesome Reviews and finding out the truth about the figures and the quality of plastic and all that good stuff we talk about. So don't forget to, do that for me. I really appreciate it. Feel free to share the video, comment down below. Questions, comments. Thank you guys so much for all you guys that support me. I really appreciate it. And we will see you in the next review.